Hello and welcome. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to transform one polynomial graph into another. We will be looking at transformations like shifts, stretches, and reflections, and how these affect key features of polynomial graphs. Let's get started. So we've learned briefly about polynomials and their transformations, shifts, stretches, and reflections. These transformations modify the graph. The goal in this lesson is to learn how to find and express transformations that turn one polynomial graph into another. Let's start by looking at the graph f of x equals x squared minus 4. This is a parabola that opens upward. Its vertex is at 0, -4, which means the graph has been shifted down by 4 units from the parent function f of x equals x squared, which has its vertex at 0, 0, the origin. The roots, or x-intercepts, are at x equals -2 and x equals 2, which means the graph crosses the x-axis at these 2 points. Now let's look at this graph. G of x equals x plus 2 squared minus 4. Notice that this graph has the same vertical shift of -4, so it also has a vertex of 0, -4. But there's something different here. The graph of g of x is shifted horizontally. So technically, instead of the vertex being at 0, -4, it's now at -2, -4, which means the entire graph has shifted 2 units to the left. So what's the transformation here? Well, the only difference between the two equations is inside the parentheses in the expression for g of x. We started with f of x equals x squared minus 4. And to get from f of x to g of x, we replaced it with x plus 2 to the power of 2. This means we've shifted the graph horizontally to the left by 2 units. This horizontal shift happens because when we add 2 inside the parentheses, we move the graph to the left by 2 units. So the transformation we're dealing with is a horizontal shift of 2 units to the left. Remember, polynomial transformations can involve more than just horizontal shifts. You can also have vertical shifts, stretches, reflections, and more. Always look for key features like the vertex and the roots to guide you in identifying and expressing the transformation. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you understand how to transform polynomial graphs. Make sure to practice with other equations so you can get the hang of it.